Welcome back to this playthrough for Fallout New Vegas. In the last video we got up here to Jacobstown and fixed old Rex up.
Hey there.
Evening.
So he's a happy dog now, very happy dog. And just so happened I looked and look at this. There's a snow globe here. I'll take that. So that should take me past the halfway point as far as snow globes are concerned. But while we were going around trying to get old Rex fixed up, Marcus came run up to me and offered this quest. So, yeah. There is somebody to recruit in this area, but because she's a mutant, it may not be a good idea for me to recruit her for this quest. So I'm going to try to take care of this quest first, and then we'll see what, well, I've got to deal with inventory because my inventory's kind of overflowing a little bit. But we're going to try and persuade these people to leave the mutants alone. Ah, okay, so they're not up in the cave. They're just down the road. Alright. Let's go find out what's going on with these guys. This looks like it. Well, I mean, I was going to say like it was a mall or something, but probably not. See if I can help you out, Marcus. There's somebody over there. Actually, there's a few people over here.
Wish the muties would make a move. Getting sick of waiting. Our business is with the muties, not you. I've always known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again. Evening.
They saw that cyber dog and they knew they were in for a beat down. Alright, so there you have it. The peaceful option.
Something on your mind? Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not gonna get it from us. Smart, charismatic, hell of a mean streak. Doesn't care for humans, prefers fighting them to talking. He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks, they listen. Was hoping he could draw the Nightkin to Jacobstown. Keen is saner than most, but I know he's thinking of going his own way again. He's aggressive, impatient, can't stand sitting around. Because of a promise, one I haven't been able to keep. The Nightkin all suffer from schizophrenia. It's the stealth boys they use, or used to use. Nightkin have a hard time being seen like normal folks. Can't stand it. A few already left to try and find more stealth boys. Miserable situation. They either stay here and suffer, or dig up stealth boys and lose their minds. Not much of a choice. That happens, there's a good chance other Nightkin will follow. It'll make it hard to get a cure to them. Worse, if Keen and the Nightkin tear up the Mojave hunting for stealth boys, people are gonna get killed. Most humans can't tell the difference between mutants. Might come here looking for payback. That's like saying Caesar and Kimball would listen to each other. Nightkin don't have a lot of trust for others, mutants included. All right. See you.
Okay. Well, that's all nice and good.
See you.
I'm glad that was a quick quest.
Need to tighten up my vices again. I like it up here. Nice and cool.
And there's trees too. Alright, so for this quest, this next one, guess who I saw today? We can recruit Lily.
Jimmy? Little Jimmy? My, how you're grown up. So good of you to come visit your grandma. Oh, Jimmy, don't you go being silly now. Come over here and give your grandma some sugar. Oh, of course I have, dearie. How silly of me. I didn't take my medicine yet today. How can I help you?
Hey.
I watch over the bighorners. They're sweet, gentle creatures, but sometimes they get ornery, just like my grandkids. Ooh, those nightstalkers, always killing my bighorners. It'll be nice to give them a piece of my mind.
Alright, well I guess that that answers the question about whether or not I have to recruit everybody in a single playthrough, because I've technically talked to Veronica twice, so it's not just a number, it's you literally have to recruit everybody. So I gotta get the last person as well. Got it.
Hello again, dear. Such a curious little munchkin, aren't you? What do you want to know? Oh, someone wants to hear Grandma's stories. What would you like to hear, Pumpkin? I grew up in Vault 17. I never even saw the sun until I was 75 years old. That was when super mutants raided the vault and carried a lot of us off. Yes, Leo, I'm getting to that part. They made me one of them, and they put me to work in an army that was going to conquer California. A spy, sometimes an assassin. I killed a lot of folks for the Master. Yes, Leo, you helped too. Oh, he was a nasty man, dearie. You don't want to know about him. He was the one who made that super mutant army I told you about. Oh, someone... Leo was a very bad man, Pumpkin. Yes, you are, Leo. Don't try to deny it. He tells me to do things. Terrible things. And sometimes the medicine isn't enough to keep him quiet. You shouldn't say things like that where Leo can hear you, dearie. He doesn't like it. Oh. This old thing? Oh, I scavenged it off a wreck in Klamath. Leo showed me how to make it all ready for chopping. Didn't you, Leo? What do you need, sugar? Talk to you soon, dear.
Okay. So, I guess I'll take her and Rex up into this hill area. But, you know, I'm going to go ahead and head back to Novak for starters and put a lot of this stuff in storage. But I also have a super sledge that I can give to her and make her even nastier. So that's what I'll do. We'll make Lily mean as can be. Actually, does she even tell you if you ask about tactics?
Again, dear.
What are you even looking at?
Of course, dearie. I'll do whatever you want. I can't make any promises about Leo, though. What can Grandma do for her little pumpkin?
I was gonna see. I guess it's pretty obvious that she's a melee person. So yeah,
Talk to you soon, dear.
super sledge for her, and then we'll try to take out these Nightkin or do whatever this quest has for us. So I'll meet y'all back here momentarily. We're back here in Jacobstown. So let's see exactly what this quest is. Look for the source of the Nightstalker's stealth mutation. Alright, well, just gotta work our way up this mountain. Or at least that's my my theory. Maybe it's not at the top of the mountain. I do remember these Night Stalkers being something nasty to deal with. Looks like I was right. Huh. I was expecting to get attacked on the way over here. So, we had a bit of a crash where one of the Night Stalkers kind of fell through the world and brought the whole game to a, well, crash. We can avoid a crash this time, hopefully. Thing is, I think I was actually pretty far through the cave when it happened too, sadly. Huh. They bit me. Well, they didn't buy me enough to waste my good food yet. one I think got hurt was Rex. Still doing pretty decently. Sorry, Grandma. Down about 70. Yeah, I don't remember the first set of Night Stalkers I fought have a stealth build. Oh, we're literally... Oh. Chewed Stealth Boy. Huh. I think we just run on out of this cave now. Check it off again. I'm down about 40. You know what, that's fine. When I get in the sun, I'll heal up. And normally I would just fast travel, but so close, and like I said, being in the sun lets me heal up a little bit. So that's a pretty decent perk to take. Man. Okay, now I'll fast travel.
Prim wimped out and accepted NCR rule. Some people will do anything to feel safe. Is there something else I can do for you? There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way. Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me. Possibly immediate and permanent metal damage. There's a reason the Stealth Boy Mark IIs never got beyond the prototype stage. Lily already has a pre-existing condition, and the experiment will likely make things worse for her. I'll be waiting.
Huh.
Hello again, dear. Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test as soon as you give me the go-ahead. Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to stay and observe if you want, though. All right, power on the Stealth Boy, Lily.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange, but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rad scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is stable, and the readings are clean. Gamma wave activity is 0. Odd, but everything looks right.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the Stealth Boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results.
Well, congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way.
Keen has never liked me. If anyone can talk him into backing down, it'll have to be you.
My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the Stealth Boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides.
You know how many of you I've killed?
No, I didn't. Not until now, anyway. Very well, human. You've made your point, and I withdraw my request. Someone's watching me. I can feel it.
Nice work with the Nightkin. I've never seen anyone able to talk their kind out of anything once they had their mind set to it. I got a lot of useful data from the experiment, and am a lot closer to a cure than before. It's occurred to me that this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. However, if Lily were to continue to wear the prototype... I'm close to the cure. I can feel it. Lily's continued help will give me the last bit of data that I need. Permanent damage to her mind is a certainty. Even the cure won't help her.
Let me check this real quick. I mean, there's no mention as to what this might do, so...
Neuron decay is rapid after death, and I doubt a live nightstalker would cooperate with my test. All right, I'll dismantle the prototype to avoid any further incidents with the Nightkin.
Alright, well... That's fine. I guess she went back outside, huh? I don't know where she is. Oh, there she is.
Hello again, dear. I watch over the big... Talk to you soon, dear.
You can keep the super sledge. It suits you better than pretty much anybody. Alright, so... yeah, that's two pretty quick quests, excuse me, here in Jacobstown. Guess who I saw today? An Unfriendly Persuasion. I'm not sure exactly what the consequences of that decision will be, but you know, it's the decision I'm going to go with. She does have an unmarked quest, but you know, I may or may not come back to it, to be completely honest with you. This place is kind of out of the way, to say the least. But you know, I think for now what I'll do is I will head back to Freeside, try to recruit the final companion for that achievement, and then just see what sort of stuff I can do. And maybe let Rex go back to the king, who knows. 'Cause I really... Aw, you're a good boy. I'll keep you around for a little bit more. So, yeah, I'll keep Rex around for just a little bit more. And we'll get the final companion that I haven't talked to yet. And just go from there. But until then, thank you very much for watching this video. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care.